Alright, I've released my tension over there, used my pry bar from the back on the actual wood of the dolly there, and was able to roll it over a few more inches. And the reason why I'm doing that is I tried pushing on the back, and what happens is you can actually see there's a space here. So what's happening is this is trying to twist like this out because I'm exerting force in this direction. In other words, this wants to kind of come forward faster than the wheels underneath it. They're trying to cam out or twist out from underneath, which is bad. So ideally there would have been a hole on this side through the foot that I could anchor on I could anchor it in two spots, but that's, that would be the ideal situation. We don't have that. So if I want to pull it with the come along, I'm going to put the chain around this board and actually pull the dolly, not the machine on the dolly. But for right now, I'm just going to take off a little more tension with that rope and ease it forward again with the with my big steel pry bar. Alright, another little whoa moment there where I moved this forward, it started moving that way, and then the rear end of it, which doesn't have anywhere near as much weight on it, just decided it was going to roll down this hill off of this plywood and into the corner that I was avoiding before. So I could see now, the beauty is that's the lighter end, so if I take off some more tension, if I can get this end to start to go that way towards the door, I think I might be able to swing that rear end out later. With a beast like this, baby steps is the best way to go. So now I've gotten to a point where I've got the lighter end swung back over to where I wanted it. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to move my rope now to the back, because this seems to be a little bit of a downhill right here. So I think if I secure the back, I can edge the front forward, and the back being tied to that back hook back there will keep the rear end from wanting to swing back out over towards this corner of this little room here. Well, it's sort of working. I just keep giving up slack on this line and then putting the bar under the front there and pushing it forward. Problem is, the front end's going towards that corner over there instead of straight out towards the door. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. The reason why that's happening is because I keep standing on this side and putting my pry bar in on the back of this side here, so it's natural that it's going to want to put the force in that direction, push it towards that corner. The reason why is because, well, the reason why I'm not standing on this side is because I got a pinch point over here. If I could stand back some here, you might be able to see what we got is the wall's kind of close here, and then we get this chimney outcropping. So the whole time when I was in this area right here and I was pushing it, if I get on this side, if something were to go wrong, if one of the casters, for instance, was to spontaneously fail, or if the dolly was to want to suddenly twist out and it was fell suddenly, it could flip because of the top heaviness of the headstock, gearbox, all of that. It might want to flip, and if it flips and I get stuck in between the machine and that cinder block chimney right there, it's going to be real bad. So rather than risk that, I've stayed out of this whole area in the back here. On this side, it's a little narrow, but on this side I feel confident that if it started to go, I could run back to this open area right here and get out of the way, or run forward depending on which way I was facing. Alright, well, I'm happy with the progress I did today. I'm going to quit right here because I don't have enough time to go to the next phase, which is to get the loader over here and figure out how I'm going to rig this thing to safely pull it out into the open. So I'm going to leave my safety rope here hooked up, just in case. I'm not thinking it's going to want to roll, but you never know. I was able to edge it back out facing the way I want it to be, so I'm lined up really nice for the next phase. And nothing was broken, no one was injured. Call that a good day.